Huh? Alrighty then, and hello everybody. Welcome to the very first Dark. I already screwed things up. Alright, never mind. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to the first ever video on the shit game, My Hero Ultra Rumble. Today we are going to be talking about For All Deku. Now, this character is the very first character released in the second anniversary, and to nobody's surprise, he is very, very strong. I had this character recommended to make my very first guide video over. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. I know not many people know me. I know I'm not that known in the community, but I hope that I can make some good Anyways. All right, so today I'm going to just try and get this done quickly. Let's call it an overdrive. Get this started. One For All has a mid-ranged alpha that can pierce through opponents and does solid damage. This move can be used to damage multiple opponents at once or to instantly knock them down by standing on ground. In Gear Shift, this move is much faster. It's recommended to use this move while strafing in order to get solid damage. Bait is an all-or-nothing attack that allows you to pierce through opponents while doing solid damage. This move has two different variations, the first variation being just tapping it, and the second version being after you attain overdrive. By tapping the move, you do the simple punch, and while holding the move with overdrive, you are able to access a different variation called 100% quintuple smash. For the normal version, I recommend you use this move when trying to power through other moves, or you can use it to just simply get the jump on somebody. And as for the held version, I'm going to replay something for you real quick. You can use it indoors to secure good damage or even a kill. I highly recommend that you do not use this outdoors just to try and jump on somebody. It is wildly ineffective. And now for the part that everybody's been waiting for, Gear Shift / Overdrive. By activating Gamma and hitting your melee uppercuts up to 3 times, you gain access to a higher gear of your Gamma displayed underneath it. By getting all 5 gears, hence getting Overdrive, you gain access to a different variation of moves, more speed, and by holding Gamma, you gain access to Overdrive itself, a lock-on move that does really good damage to opponents. One For All is a very fast-paced character and should be treated as such. You should never be waiting for your opponent to do anything. No, you should be pushing them onwards, going head first and trying to keep them from doing anything. You have to beat them fast and beat them hard, because they're villains after all. Another great way of beating your opponents, beating them into the dirt, is by using his infinite melee loop. And yes, this character has an infinite melee loop. By animation canceling into a dodge roll after your uppercuts, you are able to keep the melee combo going. However, I do not have near enough experience to do this too effectively in combat, so I cannot really show it to you here. So I might as well talk about the special action, which is kinda useless. Like, it's just a cloud of purple smoke, and it doesn't really do anything. I guess you could use it to hide in a corner to heal or something, but to be honest, that just makes you a bigger target. People are going to notice you more, which is something you don't want. So we might as well talk about Fa Jin. Holding the special action, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that on YouTube, so I'm just not going to say what you do. Anyways, gives you more jump height, but that's really it. Like, that's all it does. It just gives you more jump height. I guess it'd be good to escape or something, but to be quite frank, I don't see a purpose for this beyond, like, getting height or something. So final thoughts on One For All Deku. Well, I mean, it's obvious he's a really good character. His numbers are really, really good for what he does. Basically just an overall Ida improvement all around for those who may need it before. But what I will say is, just like Ida, he does not take that much brain power to actually function. You do not need to do much or learn much with this character to make him effective, you know? Beyond learning the infinite melee loop, there's nothing really to know beyond basic player skills, like when to retreat, when to go do something else, when to go help out your teammates, etc. But just a warning, if you start maining this character and you get good with him, people are going to start calling you a sweat. Heck, even if you don't get good with him, people are going to start calling you sweat. People don't like this character.
By the power of friendship, I declare you as being little boy!